Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of My Own Survival. I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. I did not. I did not have fun during that time lapse. Not so much making the time lapse. Making the time lapse was actually pretty nice. My roommate Swabby was sitting in the room, and I was like, "Here, take control of the camera. Get the camera in good spots." I mean, he did a very good job of it. But this build sucks. Just putting it straight up there. I hate this roof. Um, I hate it. So I usually try to make my roof lines about half of the building. Like this one's just a little over half, probably. That one's below half here. See if I can. There we go. Below half here and just over half there. The whole roof is like 2 to 3 times taller than the building itself. And that's just bad. It's ugly and it's stupid. There's no need to have a roof this size. There wasn't going to be a second story. So I'm just going to rip it down. I'm going to rip it down and go much simpler. And hopefully we can get started after I do that because this has been bugging me for 2 days now. Okay, I think that is much, much better. I don't have a roof that's 2 stories tall for a building that's going to house cows and maybe chickens. On this side, I've done some little greenery just to brighten it up. We've got a fireplace chimney going up the back side, which we might take advantage if you see what's in my inventory now. Come across, we got some more greenery. I really like mixing oak leaves and jungle leaves. You can see that's an oak leaf, that's a jungle leaf. And I think it adds a little bit to anything like that, kind of like I do over here in like these custom trees. You can see spruce leaf, birch leaf, and it's just little tiny things like that that I think make these more realistic. I've also got this little wool awning hanging out. I actually have windows in this shop now. There's no windows here though. I saw this in an old store when I used to live in Florida, and they would just kind of close these. They had wooden flaps. I put iron because I needed some way to tie in more white to go with the wool. So I did iron, plus I have an iron door right here because there's probably going to be a villager in here. But yeah, we have a lot of room to work on the inside now, though. So my first thought is like the cows would probably, I don't know, go in a pen about like this. It'll be sunken into the ground, obviously, so it's easy for us to grab. And then they'll be bred, and we're gonna use entity cramming again down there. And then I'm thinking like in this area, I'll have an item sorter underground, and one side will lead to leather, and the other side will lead to beef. Probably this way will lead to beef, so we'll have beef coming this way. I'll put some more glass here, and we'll have items come up this way, go into the ceiling because we need to do another drop ceiling, kind of like we did in the iron area. They're going to come around, and they're probably going to drop down into the smoker. That'll either be there or one block lower. I don't know yet. And we'll go ahead and we'll leave this thing stacked full of some fuel, so that way we can constantly, you know what, I might use my coal there now since we're pretty good on coal, and we've kind of fully switched in there to what is it, kelp blocks. So yeah, we might bring in like a single chest and fill it with a lot of fuel, or maybe we do bamboo or sticks or something. But yeah, which means I need to find a way to store the leather because I do want to keep it. I'm just not sure where. I mean, I definitely didn't intend for this much of the episode to be this thing. You can see we got some more inside going. I've got a leather elevator. I have a stake elevator. I've got colored windows. This is where the leather drops down. You can see the leather has been working really nice. This was leftover leather I had from inside my storage room. I figured all my leather should probably go there now. This is not so. I mean, I got 13, but that's still not great. So, yeah, I got some coal. We're gonna throw the coal in here though. We're gonna put the wheat in here. Yeah, and I'm guessing a villager's gonna go here, but I'm just not really sure how to yet. Oh, some other stuff I wanted to do. Maybe, How does this look? Just realized it's not gonna look very good. Well, I guess it's supposed to go here. Oh yeah, the iron bars stick to glass now. That might kill that for me. Well, we can move it over. Right here? No. Wrong block. It's a little funky, but everything in here is a little funky. Like, I've got a random button down there. This whole furnace thing is just absolutely awkward. But I kind of like it. I've got some cobblestone walls I want to play with. But we're going to go dark oak for the floor, which means I need to change that out. That's the second time I've used this dark oak pressure plate as the temporary pressure plate just to put dark oak floor down, so I have to take this out because I don't like not seeing the pressure plate. Ooh. I need to go spend some time over at the XP farm, which hopefully by next episode will be an Enderman farm and not a zombie grinder, because I'm so tired of the zombie grinder. It's not a fun place. But yeah, let me lay down some dark oak, and we'll be back basically when I'm kind of ready to finish this shop and we can move on. So another stream has come and gone, and while on stream it didn't feel like we got a lot done, but we got a lot done. First off, let's start with, you can see there's a bone meal on here, and that's because our bone meal now comes up to these chests right here. I decided against putting it over here just because I didn't want to build something odd that really didn't fit in just for bone meal. Saw these sitting here and I went, oh, that'll work. The cool thing is, if you want to insert the bone meal and all that good, boop, it'll work. There is no overflow on the bone meal though, so if the bone meal does fill up, there's going to be trouble. Also, if we come to the cow farm, ta-da! It actually looks like a shop now, and yeah, those are llama heads because I couldn't get a cow head. So yeah, I'll be looking for cows sooner and later. This is a cow kind of banner I found online. It looks okay. It looks cowish. So we're going to go with that. This thing has been pumping for me. I was trying to feed guys on stream. We've got all the wheats and stuff. We've filled it up with coal. This thing is good to go. Come over here. We've got this nice sword. This will be our main sword once it's done because it's got the sharpness on it. Other stuff, we did some potions of strength, potions of swiftness. We've got some ender pearls. We also went to the nether. We got some more blaze rods. I hunted some phantoms. I only got one phantom. I got tired of waiting, so I came home. So it turns out the phantom only dropped 2 membranes, but remember that one random membrane that happened from when I was working on the creeper farm? That'll work. So we're going to turn these into potions of slow falling. Alright guys, so I've made the trip there and back, set up the quick transportation hub. Right now it's just this because I don't have any end stuff to decorate it. You can also see though, I do have our ice biome done and our gravel biome done. Now this one, really the end portal's that way. I think there was a closer one that way, but I chose the longer one because it was I could jump to this one and kind of make it a little bit shorter. But yeah, so if you come here, boom. Very tiny stronghold. I have the feeling there's more to it. I just haven't dug around to it. There's our transportation button. We can boom and pop right back. So we'll head back again. Oh crap, there we go. Well, not loading real quick. I forgot to bring a pickaxe. Crap. Alright, back with a pickaxe and a bed. We've got our spawn point set. I didn't kill this thing yet. I was kind of waiting to do it recording. Yeah, there we go. I don't like you guys. Really? I feel like the hitboxes for these things need to be fixed. I mean, come on, Jesus. There, okay. We're good. I brought some stuff. Let's come up with, empty this out. So I want to switch out my sharpness and smite sword. We need the Eyes of Ender. Looks like I broke a torch when I was down there. I want to take multiple slow falling with us. And a couple ender pearls in case we get stuck on the edge. We're going to switch out this pumpkin. Because, yeah, I don't like looking at Enderman, so... This is why we're going to record during time-lapse instead of first person. Alright, I think I am kitted up to my best abilities. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't die. Alright. I guess, see you guys on the other side. Heck yeah, check it out. We got our elytra, we got our dragon head, we got our egg. Of course, I thought the egg was supposed to spawn up here. Oh, it does. Oh crap, so that means the data pack is still messed up. So we probably should leave that egg there, I guess, because I don't have the equipment to take it down, but we got another one. So Swabby, work the camera again for the time lapse. I'm gonna go ahead and edit now, and we'll see how it turned out. Hopefully everything's really good. Pumpkin furs! Alright, so as you can tell, the time lapse, well, I shouldn't call it a time lapse, is really a montage. Worked out really well. We were able to get some cool shots of the fight, and I think it's kind of a different change of pace than what everyone else is used to, so I'm definitely happy with it. I condensed a 12.5-minute fight down to 3 minutes, so I think it's pretty good. I have already enchanted. Yes. I made a couple rockets with some leftover stuff in the house. I have to go back though. I forgot my ender chest at the room. Oh, it feels so good to fly again. Oh, let's just fly around the peninsula real quick. Oh, it's so cool. I'm thinking about putting the dragon egg like in the middle of the lake, building like a pedestal. It's so cool to see this from the air. So I'm back from the end again. You can see I've been flying around like crazy already. So here is the real egg, and then the egg that dropped with the dragon for some reason, I'm guessing that's part of the data pack, is over here, and I've renamed it Fake Dragon Egg. I'm going to keep it though, because they might come out useful. My plan is to take this egg and build like a pedestal, probably out in the lake region somewhere. But yeah, until then, some things I want to work on is finishing up this area, getting the bridge that's supposed to come over here so I can tear this out and we can just have flowing water into here. This is going to be kind of like a pier. It's going to look really cool. I'm going to work on that. Continuing to feed the cows in here. Probably bring over a butcher too. Need to go ahead and get one of those guys in here. I'm really happy with how this building turned out, considering as I was building it, like this thing got built like 4 times. First over there, tore it down, built it over here, tore it down. Then the third time was the time lapse you guys saw, and obviously tore it down, and now we have this version. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. We've done a lot this episode. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here because I've got a lot of little maintenance work to work on. I'm probably going to be live streaming at some point this week at End Raid. So if you guys want to come and join that, keep an eye out on my Twitter for notifications on that. But yeah, guys, you guys have been awesome like always. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later. See you.